Cool bit.
It's got a little Superman sticker on
Cruising. There's the beach down there somewhere.
it. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. There's golf carts for this.
Yeah. This is how you get around. Nobody walks.
It's cool, isn't it? Main Street, Myrtle Beach. Just turn this complete tourist trap, isn't it?
Yep.
It's fun, like fun there. Well, this is it. We made it to Myrtle Beach. There's KITT sitting in front of the Atlantic Ocean at Myrtle Beach. There's hotels here now. There are pools.
Places got umbrellas. Rent your umbrella.
And in the distance is North Myrtle Beach, miles away. Here we are in Charleston, different Charleston this time. We're in Charleston, South Carolina,
Yeah.
and we're just going for our evening stroll.
Okay, evening walk. We're just looking at this
Check out this neighborhood. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Left here, okay. It's KITT,
KITT.
yes.
Yeah.
KITT is in Charleston, that's
Yeah.
right. Wow, what a cool view, Nat.
It is very pretty.
What do you reckon, KITT? Your sort of place, eh? What do you think?
Pretty cool.
Join the markets?
Yeah.
We need to find a fridge magnet, don't we?
We do. It's our mission for
Go
today.
for a hunt for a fridge magnet. Hope you can find one. Lots of arts and interesting things here.
Uni.
Hot here though. It's got fans, but it's just blowing the hot air around at the moment. It does. There's a very impressive bridge. There's a container ship going underneath the bridge over there. So this must be the port of Charleston.
Yeah.
So which way's the open sea out that way, is it?
I think so, yeah. A few sandbars out there, isn't there?
There is. Yeah. Very impressive.
Yeah.
We've just come from downtown, which is that way. This is the downtown markets, and wow, how's this for a road surface, Nat? I don't think KITT would like driving on this. Blimey, it's like
Four-wheel drive.
it's just like boulders. Check this out. Imagine hitting that with your car. Okay, I guess this is a very early street, is it? They've just left it as it was.
Yeah.
Even your horse and cart would struggle to get along this, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that's cobblestone, that's just rock.
It's just this rock all stuck together. Okay, well, let's not take KITT down here, eh? That'll be an exciting journey not to do.
Yeah.
Just love these old houses. They are so cool.
Look at all the flickering gas lamps.
Yeah, they're just awesome. The houses here, the architecture is just amazing in this place.
Very European.
It is. It's very.
There's a
You can-
French quarter down there, but it
you
all
can
kind of
s-
seems a bit French.
You can see where it's got the influence from, can't you? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, this place. Here we are driving along the waterfront in Charleston and heading up. Some beautiful, beautiful houses around here. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a bit wet though. Get the wipers working. There we are. See where we're going, and we're going to head back up towards Meeting Street. We'll catch up with Nat, who's doing some exterior filming. This is absolutely gorgeous architecture and houses around here.
There's KITT outside one of the biggest houses in Charleston. The Williams Mansion. Just hanging out in his good place to be. They have horses around here too. Not sure how KITT feels about this whole giving way to the horse thing. It's not the first time he's seen horses though.
Alright, baby boy. We'll take a little turn on the waterfront. That park is what they call the battery. Or you can call it White One Garden.
So we got a discount, didn't we?
We did.
They liked us to KITT. They thought us to give us a beautiful car. So we got
An adoration discount.
yeah, so we saved what $6 or something, didn't we? In our
Yeah.
entry?
We were like seniors.
So there we go.
It's good. We're at Boone Hall plantation, which is something you do in the south. You visit plantations.
Yeah.
This, I think, was a rice plantation, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
They have lots of big old trees. This is the Avenue of Oaks. It's very impressive. Presumably you can see the house at the end if these cars weren't in the way. We could pretend to be a horse and carriage. Seen a few of those around town.
Yeah.
Slave cabins. Got the Avenue of Oaks. The main house there in the distance. The stables and horses over here. This is the garden at Boone Hall. A pretty time of the year to be here, I think. Lots of plants quite similar to ours. Look at these multicoloured things. They're quite cool.
This is the slave quarters. All the slaves hung out. Silver brick buildings. And there's the main plantation house up there.
Encouraged and sometimes even demanded. There would be some owners who would force a slave woman to marry a certain slave man just with the goal of producing strong slave children.
Sit upstairs.
Slave quarters such as these is where the children were born and raised into slavery. Slaves married, had children, and worked hard to keep their families together. In their quarters, they were able to let down the masks they had to wear for their owners. There, black men, women, and children developed an underground culture through which they affirmed their humanity. They gathered in the evenings to tell stories, sing, and make secret plans. House servants would come down from the big house to get any news they had overheard. However, the fact remains.
Hear that?
The sheep bug.
Go again. Sound like sheep. Bugs sound like sheep, Nat.
Yep.
They go bah. What sort of sheep? What sort of bugs do you think they look like?
I don't know, they're kind of woolly and they fly around.
There we go. Here again in the background. So they do. They sound like sheep. So in New Zealand we got sheep that sound like that. In this country there's bugs that sound like sheep. There you go. Good morning, everyone. We're in Charleston, South Carolina again. I'm not sure where we are. We've just parked KITT in a parking garage just up there. Going to a museum today again. It gets cold. It's still sticky hot. It's going to be a scorcher today, so we're going to go to a museum mainly just to get the air conditioning and cool off for a while and have a look around and then see what we can find.
It's totally what you expect to find in the Charleston Museum. So they obviously had them too. Here we were thinking that they were like native to New Zealand. Although, according to this display, they also had giraffes. And that's an elk, so that's possible. That over there is a walrus. I don't know if they have those. Polar bears, probably not. This is the old museum. The exhibits date from the 1900s when they provided a window to the world for Charleston residents. Sorts of interesting things in here. This is a mummy. So Egyptian stuff, as you'd expect.
Therefore, it was their best buddy.
So because it made lots of money, they called it the best friend, eh?
Exactly.
Right.
This railroad company got a bit creative with things. They weren't too sure about steam, so they had a go at making a sail car to power with wind, and then they created this horse-powered one, powered by a horse walking on a treadmill. And then they decided that actually steam power was probably the way to go. But they did still use horses. I don't know. Could have stuck with horses. The steam thing seems a bit bulky.
Wow, it's a bald eagle saying hello. How's it going? Wow, that's so cool.
Huh.
They're quite big, aren't they?
They are big.
There's swampland and the cranes of Charleston over there for the port. Yeah, it's so cool, isn't it? You're not cool. You're super duper hot. What do you made a fan out of your information brochure?
I don't need a map. I need a fan. At the Charleston Old City Jail tonight, looking for some ghosts. Can't see any at the moment.
The jail's constructed in 1802, and she's in service to the public until 1939, never having power or water. It's forced closed.
Wow. This place nice.
I do like the gas lights outside.
They are so cool, aren't they?